burning and itching.
You can see there's a thick yellow discharge coming out of the tip of the penis.
Pain, which could be burning during urination or lower abdominal pain or pain during sex.
Discharge from the genitals or pain while urinating.
Gonorrhea isn't treated at this stage. The infection can spread up towards the bladder, down the channels which connect with the prostate gland, and into the testicles, where it causes severe inflammation.
Flu-like symptoms, a sore throat, and actually joint pain.
Bleeding.
Pelvic inflammatory disease.
And for some women, fever, nausea, and pain during sex.
As you can see, STIs are an impending problem on society today. This, along with the high rates of teen pregnancy, are a result of the teen population improperly or not using contraception. So, why is it such a detriment to society?
So, just remember, whenever you have sex with someone, you're having sex with everyone they've ever had sex with. And everybody's got a random.
The rates of adolescent pregnancies and STIs will continue to increase if the problem is not addressed. Individuals who never use condoms are 4 times more likely to attain the herpes simplex virus 2, which can be spread very easily. Also, throwing in the fact that most victims of sexually transmitted infections remain asymptomatic, individuals who are infected will continue to pass their infection on to others, at least doubling the prevalence.
The CDC is saying that the birth rate lowest in 70 years.
The birth rate, not
right?
the teen pregnancy rate. The number of births that teens are having is the lowest. But we have still in the United States the highest rates of teen pregnancy of any developed nation.
The problem with this is that the United States holds the highest rate of adolescent pregnancy and births in the developed world. The consequence of this is that 1 in 10 pregnancies from women between the ages of 18 and 24 are unintended, and the children of these young mothers are at a higher risk of birth defects such as low birth weight and preterm birth. Also, adolescent girls are biologically more susceptible to sexually transmitted infections because of their immature and immune reproductive systems. There have been many solutions in the past, such as the Seattle Development Project, that test children's sex behavior according to what treatment they received as a child. But those solutions only help the problem if they are reached as children. Society needs a solution that will prevent a teenager from having unsafe sex. With the increasing popularity of smartphone apps, there have been a few dedicated to this problem. Unfortunately, there are too many apps with too many specific functions to choose one that will fully fix the problem. Do you want a condom locator app, or do you want a birth control reminder app? Well, why not have an app that has it all? My app will include 5 crucial parts that will help an adolescent to be informed: alarm, location, facts, games, STIs, and forum. The alarm is simple. When do you need to take your birth control or replace your patch? Even the most simplest parts is very subjective. The location will be used to find any contraceptive you're looking for, whether you're trying to find condoms or which clinics to perform IUDs. It is also important to know which stores sell emergency contraceptives. This app acts quickly when situations are dire. The facts option is probably one of the most useful, since it gives information along with fun facts on the types of contraceptives. This will enlighten the youth on what their best options are. Most girls haven't even heard of spermicide, and they don't understand how an intrauterine device works. This is a unique app, since its audience now is not directed at girls who haven't had sex and needs to be informed, but adolescents who have had sex and want to know what other contraceptives are available to them. The games option is added just for fun, to help the adolescent learn in a fun way. And the STI option helps inform teens on what kind of STIs are out there. It is important for teens to know the consequences of unsafe sex. All of them. It isn't enough to say they'll contract an STI. Yes, it sounds bad and it has a bad stigma, but really what else is bad about it? This app will inform them on all the symptoms and long-term effects an STI will have on the body, along with how easy it is to get infected and how some may never be cured. This will surely help teens realize the importance of contraceptive use.
She's 16 years old. She's a baby.
I just cannot handle this.
I give her for adoption like I give somebody like an awesome gift.
I am a teenager. You don't care.
About what?
About me. We can't stand it here anymore.
Tomorrow, y'all need to move.
All that baby needs is love.
And that's exactly what... No! That's not all a baby needs is love. You don't even know anything about parenting.
Why are you crying? Keep it together.
I just don't think he was ready to have a kid yet.
And I wasn't ready either, but I grew up because I had to.